So still focusing on our new ready tied range of hooks, and this time I want to talk about the MXC-3 hooks, which they've definitely become, after playing with them, we've probably had 2 years now of various samples and whatever, but for me they've become my summer carp fishing hook. You know, these days I do a hell of a lot of big fish fishing at the likes of Larford, Hayfield, the Glebe, whatever else, and you need an angry hook that can, can withstand catching a lot of fish and pulling ever so hard when the time is needed for doing that. So that's what we've done. Do you know what I mean? A nice simple range. For me, it's all about banded hooks. I often make the joke of I literally do not hook a bait other than me edge fishing, probably from about April right the way through till October. Hard pellets are the way to go, and that is what these hooks are all about. Anytime I need to be fishing for carp with hard pellets, I've got a massive option in both diameters, sizes, all tied perfectly, like I've spoke about in many of our videos before. Every single banded hook length, with a latex band fitted, funny way of saying it, but with a latex band on, they're all tied in the way I want them tied. So they're never ever going to let me down. It leaves that band free running in the loop without any chance of the line clamping down on it and causing that band to break. I can't be doing with that happening. So all these hooks are tied in that lovely way. I've got the option of either having the 6-inch or the 4-inch. So I'm quite funny when it comes to carp fishing, in that as opposed to my F1 fishing where everything needs to be tight and little hook lengths, carp fishing changes a bit because you've often got them great big hook baits, often 6 and 8 mil pellets in these when I'm using these sorts of hooks. So I can use my lovely 4-inch hook length at any time I'm fishing on the bottom, and when I'm fishing for carp shallow, I like that bit of a longer hook length. So we've got the 6-inch option, just so I've got a bit more natural fall and getting them knots a little bit further away from the hook. I can always swap to my 6-inch. So again, they fit straight into our boxes without any messing about, which saved me hours and hours and hours of sitting at my table tying hooks while my terrible daughter's climbing all over me, making the job very, very difficult to do. So it makes things nice and easy. I'd say, and lastly, just in case something that you fancy doing, we've got the option of using them with spikes or whatever you want to call them, just to allow you to use different baits. So there's many venues where people still catch on meat and corn and things like that, and just by having the spiked option in exactly the same hook, in exactly the same robust diameters, sort of 0.16 onwards, your nice heavy carp sort of fishing, it gives you another option of presenting your bait in a different way if the band isn't something you quite like. But say for me, it's definitely focusing on the 4s and 6s in the MXC-3s. They just do everything I possibly need them to do when it comes to summer carp fishing.